Hello and welcome to DriveSpark. This is Bharadwaj and I am continuing our coverage of the Auto Expo 2023 at the QJ Motor. Now what I am looking at is the SRV 125, another 125cc motorcycle from QJ Motor, which is in the cruiser motorcycle format. Yes, it is another 125cc cruiser, just like the SCR 125. However, this is a little more premium because this gets a liquid cooled engine right here. Now, before I get onto the specs of the motorcycle, let me show you the looks of the motorcycle right here. So this is the LED headlamp that you can spot, and it gets DRLs right here with the QJ Motor branding, and you get a little bit of chrome on around the headlamps, and there is the LED indicator as well. Very bare bones motorcycle, bare bones cruiser if I can say. And this is a telescopic fork right here, 280 disc brake, 110 90 by 90 section tire. So that is the front profile, and here you can spot the radiator for that single cylinder engine right here. Now coming to the side profile, you can see the QJ Motor branding and the tank right here. Let me know if this reminds you of any other motorcycle that you have seen in the past. Uh, I will be waiting for your comments. However, that is the engine, and you can spot this is a single or double down tube frame right here for the engine, for the motorcycle. And what you see here is the side profile. There is a SRV 125 badging. You get a single exhaust right here, single port, single exhaust, because there is a single cylinder engine. And there is the rider's seat. It has ample room and definitely can accommodate for longer rides. However, the pillion seat is a little way too flat, I feel, and the cushioning is a little less. I'm not sure how this comfortable it will be for longer rides on this particular seat at the back. Now, at the back, it also gets a gas charged twin shock absorbers on either side. So it gets a twin shock absorber with gas charge, and it gets a 240 disc brake with a 140 section tire. There's a 15-inch wheel at the front and a 17-inch wheel at the there's a 15-inch wheel at the rear and the 17-inch wheel at the front. I'm so sorry for that. So this is LED tail lamps, and those are LED indicators right there. Now another interesting thing about this motorcycle is, if you can spot it again, it gets round shaped footrest right there. I'm not sure how useful that will be for the rider, because at wet conditions there might be chances of the rider's foot getting slipped, but it is what it is, and it gets a round shaped footrest. I'm not sure why QJ Motors put that. But coming on to the instrument cluster right here, it gets a single pod digital instrument cluster, and there is the USB port for the bike right here. It gets USB A and Type C, both ports right here on the motorcycle, and that's the switch gear right there. This is the switch gear for the thing, and what you see here is a button for the instrument cluster to fiddle with the instrument cluster right here, and hazard button, engine kill switch, and the starter button right there. So that's about the looks of the motorcycle. Now let us get on to the specs of the motorcycle. As I mentioned earlier, there is a single cylinder engine, and it gets a 14.7 horsepower and 12.1 newton meters of torque, 6-speed gearbox of course, and 14.7 liter fuel tank capacity. 720 is the seat height, 140 is the ground clearance for this. 280 and 240 disc brake, the front and the rear, and it does get a combi brake system and does not get a ABS here. So this is the SRV 125 from QJ Motor, entry level cruiser motorcycle from the brand. What do you think about this motorcycle? Let us know in the comments below. Like and share this video, and do subscribe to DriveSpark if you haven't done it already. This is Bharadwaj signing off. Let us meet in the next video.